Welcome back, friends, and gather round for episode 55 of Simply Walking into Mordor. As always, my name is Nauglir, and a special welcome to you if this is your first time watching. Well, guys, we are riding north in the Misty Mountains. We're picking up just where we left off in our epic story. We've just left Glowin's camp, and we're heading towards the Dwarf Lookout, which name has escaped me just at the moment. We're heading towards looking for the Keystone to Gabilazan, to the inner keep of Gabilazan. So we're heading up here, crossing the frozen lake, and here are all the snow beasts that Glowin warned us of. They won't be too much of a worry. One of them's throwing stuff at us. We're in our area of effect mode. We've got our new sword. We're ready to fight these snow beasts. And apparently we're smacking with our crossbow. Look at that. It's one of the more amusing bugs of the game sometimes. You just have your ranged weapon out when you want to fight dudes, you know? No worries, it's got a blade on the front, looks like. There we go. Brought him down. Hopefully you use your sword next time, Nauglir. And here's the keystone, not the topmost stone in an arch. This intricately carved stone can open a dwarf-wrought door. Well, that sounds exactly like what we're looking for. So let's pick that up. We've got the keystone. We have to bring it back to Glowin. Can you sense a theme in this book of the epic story? Go do a thing. Okay, now tell Glowin that you've done it. Go do a thing. Now go back to Glowin. Okay, we're going back to Glowin's camp. I'm really glad we've got that 5-minute cooldown on the milestone.
No dawdling.
Yes, this is the keystone of which I spoke. Good work, Nauglir. Now the real business will begin. Well, that sounds fun.
Traveler.
Here we go.
Stay a moment.
Now that we have the keystone, the way back into the Dourhand keep will be open to us. You should be able to confront both the Nazgul and Skorgrim. However, the task will be a great one, and you will need help. So gather a company of allies. Also, since completion of this task may mean the end of Skorgrim, a great boon to Dourhands folk, I will send my son Gimli along with you to aid in the battle. I will entrust him with both the keystone and the secret dwarf lore needed to open the gate. Now go and gather a company of allies and prepare for the battle ahead. Once you are prepared, speak to Gimli. He is staying in one of the guest rooms of Elrond's house. Together you will set off for the keep, and he shall open the secret way into the inner keep. This will be a great day for the Free Peoples, Nauglir. I am eager for your return with the tale of your victory. Alright, so we're going to get an inspiration bonus. This is a fellowship-sized quest. Look at these rewards. This is not bad at all. But of course the heavy armor one has nothing to do with might at all. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't even look like we're going to get something good out of it. That's alright. We will get the experience of having done the quest. Now, we don't have our milestone back to Rivendell, but we do have the stable master that we can take. So let's head back. We're going to speak to Gimli and confront Skorgrim and the Nazgul. Alright, here we are, back in the Troll Shores, back in Rivendell. Back down to warmer places, though it is raining still. Alright, let's head down here. Speak to Gimli. I'm excited by this book, guys. I'm excited. Keep getting to put it on solo chat. Let's have a different chat tabs. You can change the filters on your chat. Different chat tabs and set them up however you like. So when I'm recording, I don't get all the garbage from the world chat. Through the skirmish camp there. And down here to cross the precarious log. This apparently is good enough for Rivendell as a bridge. Just a log through the cross. A very tall drop. I've fallen off that log many times. Alright, and here we are. This is the guest room. And so we will speak to Gimli in here. We've been in here before, spoken to Gimli. Alright. Hello, Nauglir. A glorious battle awaits us. Are you and your allies ready? My father sent me the keystone, so I am prepared. Let us go now into the mountains to defeat Skorgrim and his Dourhands. Let's do this.
Skorgrim's Dourhands have taken refuge from the wrath of Dourhands folk within an ancient dwarf hold high in the passes of the Misty Mountains. There they plot their return unless an end can be put to their scheming once and for all.
Yes, indeed. All right, let's get this underway. Gimli. Skorgrim must think that the walls of his fortress will keep him safe, tall and broad as they are, but he does not know about the keystone you recovered. We will fight our way through his remaining defenses, and perhaps I will give him one chance to come out of the main gates of the keep to face me in combat. He has no honor, so my challenge will probably go unanswered. It is just as well. My axe is anxious for the chance to end this fool Dourhand. Are you ready? The Dourhands cannot hope to stand against us. Well, look at that. We are fighting alongside Gimli. Last book we fought alongside Legolas. Here we are with Gimli himself. So, I think we're going to be much more useful in this battle than Gimli, though, unfortunately. There we go. Look at that. Heaps of damage there on those Gabilazan defenders. Obviously, with our inspiration bonus, we are doing much more damage. There we go. We got 4 more Gabilazan dwarves. We got 2 foremans as well and a captain. These guys are a bit bigger. The defender should die very shortly. There we go. All the horns. All right. No, you don't. No, you don't. No healing anyone. These guys just came out of nowhere. That's all right. We will finish them off quick smart. Oh, there's another foreman as well. Oh, dearie me. Do you reckon Gimli's ever going to join the fight? Or is he just going to sit back there and throw axes? How many axes have you got to throw? He's doing nothing. There we go. Oh, he's throwing a dagger. There we go. Surely you're more effective close range, Gimli. Look at that. We got some frost giants here to fight. Whee! With giants come launches into the air. Let's fight back here at the Gabilazan Guard, although Gimli's finished him off easily. You are going to hurt me with that. Ouch. Alright, we're awake again. We can start repaying the damage they have been dealing. We can interrupt this one though. There we go. Look at that, they're cracking the ground with their attacks. These giants level 45. Right, here we go. Last frost giant coming down. There we go. Oh, we even found a missing page at the Tome of Swords. We haven't gotten very far through these. We've got 1, 3, and 3. We're running too slowly. Okay, here we go. Some more Gabilazan defenders. I thought we weren't going through the whole place just in one go, but apparently we're pretty much just fighting through the whole thing. Alright, what have we got? And a frost giant. Let's challenge this guard so he comes up here. These giants, they know how to get stuff done. Oh, and our challenge ran out on that guard. Oh well. Gimli will deal with him. There we go. Just lost my mouse on the screen. Can't find it. There it is. Okay. We can stun the giants. You can stun me, I can stun you. It's a two-way street, buddy. Got him. Nice. Okay. So, what's the plan here, Gimli? Resting. Resting is the plan. Okay. I'm ready to go on if you are as well. I am ready. I will challenge Skorgrim to come down, and if he does not, we will seek out the hidden door. Okay. Sounds like a good plan. Although, I think Skorgrim, he has an evil spirit living in him, so maybe don't. Oh, okay. There he is. And he did not think that we could pass the walls, so we're going to find the secret door going to grab all these guys so that we're all fighting at the same time. Gimli is running away. Who's the coward now, Gimli? This music is very peaceful. We're in like the middle of a battle. And the music's just going da, 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 da. No worries at all. Ah, there we go. That sounds a bit better. It's alright. The sound of ringing steel will be our tune. No, you don't. Don't heal yourself. You are going to summon some allies, aren't you? Yep, here we are. Oh, the captain too. Man. Using the crossbow. This giant has not been hurt at all. We should really get on that. Let's challenge this guy. Come in here, Captain. Maybe not. That's right, get stunned. Get stunned, Frost Giant. Bang. A massive fist just punching down on us. There we go, another page of the Tome of Swords. Very handy. Come on, Gimli, what have you been doing? Nothing. Oof. Oh, he summoned a giant. He's got a lot of health. Oh, and we've been stunned. It's alright, we can get out. Oh, we found a missing page of the Artisan Blade. Very handy. This is accelerating along. That's right, get stunned from midair. That's how the High Elves roll. Come on, no, don't do this. Ow. There we go. Got him down. Where is Gimli? He's just gone off. Oh, here. Okay, where he's run off to the hidden door without me. That's fine. Right, here we are. So all it did was get us through the gate. Okay.
The day of our vengeance is near.
Okay, they weren't expecting us, but we are going to go find Skorgrim. I don't know how happy you're going to be about that, Gimli. Skorgrim is a mighty foe. There are lots more lesser Dourhands here as well. Gimli can deal with that Kabilazan guard. We can deal with the rest. That was a lot of damage there from Raging Blade. Obviously, we do have inspiration, but still. There we go, almost 1,500. Don't heal yourself. It's not a good idea. Kabilazan champions. These guys are strong. Okay, Gimli has dealt with his guard. Now he's coming to aid us with the champions. The horn actually does a decent amount of damage, guys. We shouldn't overlook that. It does a lot of targets, it does a stun, and it does a decent amount of damage. In fact, there is a trait that we will get to increase the Horn of Gondor damage. There you go. Alright. Blade wall damage as well, definitely. That also does a decent amount of damage. And doubling that will get it. Be one of our best skills. Let's actually go get these Kabilazan defenders as well. Right, here we go. Big Raging Blade. Come on, Gimli. You can do better than that. Just for the deed. The deed. There we go. Okay. Great. Good stuff. We found this door. I'm guessing this is where we're headed. Where are you going, Gimli? Just making sure we killed those guys. Yeah, we got them for you, Gimli. Don't worry. It's time we finished this. I am ready for battle. Okay, defeat Skorgrim. That sounds good. Come out, you villains. Your day is done. Oh dear. Skorgrim, Dourhand, and a Nazgul. Deal with these interlopers, then bring your men to Ogrd. What are they planning at Ogrd? You've gained entry through some dishonorable means, Gimli, son of Glóin. You shame the Longbeards with your sneaking and your crawling. Begone! Oh, there's some fell spirits. Okay. These guys are a high level, so they're deflecting a bunch of our attacks. Well, he went down easily. I want to see if we can switch into single target mode, but I'm doubtful that we'll be able to. See if we can manage to do it in combat. Oh no, we've got more enemies over here. They fell down quickly. All right, there we go. Quickly switched. Oh, we have got some more enemies, but I think we'll deal with these quicker in single target mode. Look at this. Raging, ferocious strikes, I mean. Lots of damage there. So hopefully we will get these guys down quickly. Okay, we completed deep strikes. Not bad. And that was to get crits with brutal strikes, bracing attack, and rend. So we've done that. Oh, he evaded our remorseless strike. Let's get that further up so we can do another ferocious strikes. Real reason I wanted to switch into single target is because when we're fighting Skorgrim, I want to be as good as possible. He is big. He's a nemesis. You fools! Bam! 3,000 damage. No worries about that. Okay. We're on to Skorgrim now. Let's do a ferocious strikes along with Clobber. Get heaps of that damage. Go. Oh, we should have done Clobber after that. So we could have blocked that attack. Yikes! Skorgrim is powerful. Okay. Brutal strikes. You are no match for us, Skorgrim. You'll pay for what you've done. Yeah, we're dishing out the damage here. Skorgrim has no answer for what we are giving to him. Bam! Alright, can we finish him off? Gimli is like just falling back. Skorgrim is saying some words, but I can't really hear him. I mean, I'm just too busy smashing him. Brought him down to 15,000, guys. He's been brought low. Skorgrim the Great. Skorgrim the Mighty. He's immune to stuns. Okay. Let's see, can we get a ferocious strikes off on him? That'll be good damage. There we go. Interrupt that. No chance. Okay, let's build up the fervor. Build up the fervor, and then we can use Merciful Strike to finish him off, hopefully. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, sneaky. You may wound this body, but this body is nothing to me. Look at him. He's shining with all this light. Weird. He's almost down. Bring him down with this strike. There we go. Defeated Skorgrim. This vessel has served our purpose as well, but now its time has passed. Yes, I'm close, very close to my objective. Who are you? What is wrong with you? Apparently Skorgrim was just a vessel, but nonetheless, we have defeated him. And that is a feat that is definitely worth celebration. You fought well, Nauglir, and we have put an end to Skorgrim's menace. I'm troubled by the escape of the Nazgul and the apparition that appeared upon Skorgrim's death. But there is nothing we can do about that right now. At least we have paid the Dourhands for their treachery. Haha! I agree, Gimli. Let us away. It was a good battle. Let's head back. And we have to talk to Glóin. Okay. We can map home there. That's fine. We're about 20 minutes in, so we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. It's a fellowship-sized quest. No worries. We did it on our own with inspiration. With the help of inspiration. Alright. Glóin. We defeated Skorgrim. You bring tidings both joyous and dark, Nauglir. The Dourhands are done. They will never hope to threaten the Longbeards again. While the news of the spirit that was driven from Skorgrim is unsettling, it is not as disturbing as the news of the rider's escape. What is worse, you tell me that he spoke of bringing men to Ogrd. What he seeks in that old dwarf hall is a mystery to me. Unfortunately, there is more that must be done if Rivendell is to be secured. Know, though, that I will give you whatever help I can. Well, thank you, Glowin. We're going to take your halberd. Your personal halberd. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to take the climber's hands, because apparently that is what heavy armor users need. Alright, here we go. If you have a moment, allow me to tell you some of the tale of Ogrd, the ruins of which lie north of here. The tale may shed light on what the rider seeks to accomplish, though I cannot guess what that might be. Ogrd was delved beneath the mountain of Ogrd Lostol. It remained the northernmost outpost of Khazad-dûm for long years. Mithril was never found there, but a good many other stones and riches were. Those riches drew a dragon to Ogrd. Thorog he was named. He slew all the dwarves and made his bed in Helgrod's treasury. In Khazad-dûm, which the elves call Moria, Dourhan marshalled a company of dwarves to journey to Ogrd and slay the beast. Thorog was defeated, but Dourhan was slain by the dragon's dying breath. He was the fifth of that name. The next two had a sad end, but I will not speak of that now. Dwarves sought to reclaim Ogrd in the years that followed, but death hung heavy over that place, and they abandoned the halls and removed Helgrod's riches to Khazad-dûm. I do not know what the rider might seek but to gain by taking to Ogrd. Perhaps he simply wants to fortify it, but I would wager there is more to this deed than we can see. Perhaps by scouting the borders of Ogrd, we can learn more of his plans. Do not attempt to enter Ogrd itself, too many dark things linger there, but instead seek out the outer treasury. Search near Nan Gongarag. Well, we're definitely going to do that. That was a wonderful tale. The Tale of Ogrd. Now, guys, Ogrd is one of the raid clusters. What is this guy doing? One of the raid clusters that exist in the Shadows of Angmar raid instance cluster. And it's a level 50 raid group, so hopefully we will get to do that at some point. They are some good raids. I'm pretty sure they do scale up to 115s. They do scale, and they come with the Misty Mountains quest pack. And they're some good stuff. We used to farm them a lot when I think level 65 was the cap, even level 60. We used to run Ogrd very often, so I have fond memories of that instance. Also, when 105 or 100 was the cap, we used to farm Thorog, the 24-man raid, for marks to get Scrolls of Empowerment. But that's all kind of by the wayside now. You can kind of see it up there, Ogrd. The raid cluster is split into 4 parts. There is the giant wing, which is on the outside, up the top of Ogrd. There are giants that have inhabited that part of Ogrd. There's the spider wing, which is where an Angmarim sorceress is conjuring spiders in the caves. And there's also the drake wing, which is where all of the drakes, the spawn of Thorog, exist underneath, in the halls, of Ogrd. Where are we aiming to get here? I think on the other side of this mountain. Let's ride around. And then finally there's the dragon wing, which is fighting Thorog himself. I won't spoil how that's a possibility. Okay, here we are. This is what we're looking for. Dwarf ruins, that's always a good sign. Just avoiding these snow beasts and all that. Ogrd Treasury. We've discovered the Treasury of Ogrd, and there are Oathsworn archers and purified Oathsworn here. This is not good, and we cannot enter it unless we have Book 5, Chapter 8, Fire and Ice. So we're going to search one of these whites after we kill it. A Sigil of Drugoth. That does not bode well. Sigil of Drugoth. I guess we'll find out what it means when we bring it back to Glowin. And I think this will be the last quest for this episode, guys. Coming at that time. But ourselves a sigil of Drugoth. Alright, Glow, and what can you make of this sigil?
No dawdling.
Whites! Surely this is the doing of the rider. And that sigil you found on one of them. I can tell that it is an artifact of evil, but its true meaning is beyond me. Perhaps it is time we ask for help from Master Elrond.
Come and stay a
Alright, we'll do this quest. We are only 25 minutes in, so we will do this one. I am a master of stone, earth, and axe, Nauglir, not of these fell wights and evil artifacts. Go to Master Elrond in Rivendell, and tell him all of what has happened, of all of what has transpired. He'll be able to tell you what should be done next. Okay, let's take the swift travel back to Rivendell. We will speak to Master Elrond. Alright. Hopefully he'll be able to tell us what this sigil of Drugoth means. I have a hunch, but I'm not 100% certain. I think it might have something to do with our enemy from Book 2, Ivar the Bloodhand. I'm not certain, though, but I think that's the case. I think we will be fighting more than just one of our old enemies in this book, it seems. Take this in while you can, guys. Take Rivendell in. It's going to be one of the last times we see it for a while. We're going to be heading to Angmar after this to do some quests there and also to do the epics there. We'll be doing them concurrently, pretty much all the way up to level 50. And then we'll be doing epics. From then on, we'll get ourselves a Stone of the Tortoise, which will halt our experience gain. And we will be doing all of the epics at level 50 until we hit Moria. And then we'll keep leveling up. Alright, here we go. Up into the library. And this will be where we finish off today on a cliffhanger. Hopefully not too much of a cliffhanger. Alright, what is this sigil going... What does this sigil tell us, Elrond?
A strange fate brings you hither.
So you have returned with evil tidings. This is the mark of a Gaunt Lord. Perhaps you have seen one before. Sometimes Gaunt Lords use these sigils to summon the fell spirits that animates the white. The sigil you have brought is a mark of Drugoth the Black, a powerful Gaunt Lord. As for what drew the Nazgul and this Gaunt Lord to Ogrd, I fear I know now what they seek. Ah, so I was wrong. It's actually a mark of Drugoth, not Ivar. But it is a Gaunt Lord. We have met them before. Ivar is one of them. Drugoth the Black. Ah, I remember now. He is in the raid.
Hope is not in vain.
Okay. This is it. Fire and Ice. So we'll pick this up, and then next episode we'll be doing this quest. What the Nazgul seeks has become apparent to me now, Glir. Glowen told you of the fall of Ogrd, I expect. Durin, the fifth such dwarf to bear that name, slew the dragon Thorog but perished during the battle alongside most of his company. When it became clear that Ogrd was a place of evil and their attempts to restore it futile, the dwarves removed the riches from the treasury and left the dragon's body to moulder. However, I fear the cold and ice of Ogrd Lostol may have preserved the body of the dragon far longer than any would have thought. Even after death and the passage of so many years, the body of Thorog would possess much power. I fear that Drugoth the Gaunt Lord might use his arts to place some spirit within that corpse, raising the most terrible of wights to the service of Angmar. A dragon wight within reach of Imladris is too grave a threat to be ignored. I must ask you to go into the treasury of Ogrd and put an end to the plans of Drugoth and the Nazgul. It will be a difficult task, so gather a party of mighty warriors and go forth. Well, that is exciting indeed. We're going to be hopefully stopping at this dragon from waking up, and this is the end of book 5. So guys, that's going to be all for today, unfortunately. Tomorrow we will get into that instance. We'll ride up to the treasury and we will finish this book 5 and begin book 6, hopefully. I will be heading up to Angmar to do that. But guys, that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like down below. Also, if you have any suggestions, comments, that sort of thing, leave them in the comments section down below as well. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and keep on watching, guys. This is really cool that people watch these videos at all. So I'm really thankful that you guys do that. Well, guys, that's all. As always, my name is Nauglir. It has been a pleasure playing with you, and I will see you tomorrow.